guys, if you like lemon, you'll love this lemon cake. It's from my sister-in-law, Leslie. That was my late husband's um, sister, and she is a very good baker. And she used to make this, and it's probably been over 20 years since I had it. And I never made it at home because her brother, Mark, didn't really care for lemon. So, but Lauren, he loves lemon. And we went to the Walmart the other day, and oh great, my air conditioner kicked on. It's gonna be a little noisy. Anyways, we went to Walmart, and he wanted some lemon cake or lemon bread or whatever, and there was nothing. And I told him, I said, we get the stuff. I have the recipe from my sister-in-law. I don't know if I can make it like she does, but it's delicious. As you can see, I even wrote Leslie's delicious on my recipe here. She wrote it out for me and gave it to me years and years and years ago. So, you start with a box of yellow cake mix, a small box of instant lemon pudding, 4 eggs, 3/4 cup of oil, 3/4 cup of water, and 1 rind of lemon, grated. And then you mix that all up. You pour it in your, have a glare here. Can't get rid of it. Pour it into your pan, a floured pan, and you bake at 350. I have my oven preheating right now for about 25 minutes until when you touch the cake it springs back. And then while that's cooking, you have 2 cups of powdered sugar, 2/3 cup of fresh squeezed lemon, and you have to use the fresh squeezed lemon, not the bought in a bottle. And you mix that together with the powdered sugar and the lemon juice. And when your cake gets out of the oven, you poke holes in it, and you pour this frosting over it. It's kind of a glaze, not really a frosting, but a glaze. Oh, this is delicious. So I'm going to start making this. All right, let's get started. First off, you put your yellow cake mix in there. The small instant package of lemon pudding, 4 eggs, okay, 3/4 cup of oil, and 3/4 cup of water. Just want to make sure you don't get the white because it's bitter on the lemon. Okay, as you can see, I've cut the rind off of it. Doesn't end up being very much. That one to squeeze, and then you mix it together. Oh, it smells delicious. right, that's ready. Still some on the paddle. It smells good already. Hope this turns out like hers, because it is delicious. That was so easy. My oven, I started the oven preheating before I started this. My oven's already preheated. Okay, I'll move this back out of my way. My dog's wanting in. Chickens are chirping. Dog's wanting in. And the air conditioner's running. How much noisier could it get? Oh, I guess I could have cattle in my backyard again. All right. That is ready to go in the oven. I'm putting it in at 350 and baking it for 25 minutes. I'll probably start checking it at 20 minutes. And when it bounces back up when you touch it, it's ready to go. So I'm going to stick it in the oven, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to make the frosting or the glaze that goes in it. Okay, the cake's in, and I squeezed the lemon, and I squeezed how many lemons? 1, 2, 3, 4. It took 5 lemons, and one of them I had grated for the zest. So it was 5 lemons it took to do 2/3 a cup. Of course, that varies lemon to lemon. I buy a lemon or 2 extra. I did have an extra one, but I didn't need it. So I put in 2 cups of powdered sugar. And now I'm going to put in 2/3 cup of the squeezed lemon juice, fresh. Remember, you have to use the fresh. And we'll just mix this up. And this will just pour over the cake mix. We'll poke holes in the cake when it's hot, when it comes out of the oven as it's hot. And pour this glaze over it. Okay, the glaze is ready. I'll probably do a little more off camera so it's not so noisy. And when it comes out of the oven, I'll show you the rest of it. All right, the cake is done, and this one cooked for about almost 30 minutes before it sprung back up. So, but anyways, I just have a skewer here, and I'm going to start poking holes all over in it. Okay, now you take your, let me give this a quick stir. I'll just use my stick. And then you just pour it over your cake, your glaze over your cake. Oh, looking good to me. Plenty of glaze. That's what makes it good. I hope this turned out like hers. Okay, that is it. I'm gonna let it cool, and a little later we'll come back and taste it. And also I wanted to let you know that instead of throwing the rinds out, that I just put them in a jar and poured some vinegar over it, and I'll let that set for about 4 weeks, and I'll have a cleaner. He's gonna eat take a bite of the lemon cake because he wanted lemon.
Mama done good.
Yeah, let me have a bite because you know I can't eat it too much. I like it really well.
Well, I do too, or I wouldn't be eating it.
It's moist and real lemony.
Well, this is my coffee break, and I'm going to get this and eat, and I'm going to get up and get another, and that'll be my dinner.
Okay. All right, he likes it.